Hey YouTube, welcome back to another episode of the Lincoln Williams Show. And today I wanted to talk to you about my birthday status and what is it like to be 19 and all that stuff. Being a 19-year-old is actually really is not different than an 18-year-old, so there's no difference there. You're still getting the same dilemma as an adult and all that cool stuff. How was my party? My party was actually really good. Many of you didn't really show up to it because you had other things, but it was actually a really cool party. Overall, we started off at 6. We had a little bit of pizza, and at the beginning of the party at 5, we started watching Person of Interest, like the very first episode, and that was really fun. When people started showing up, we started watching a little bit of Doctor Who, but people didn't really wanted to watch Doctor Who all that much. But I was actually kind of forcing them to watch it because Doctor Who is going away tomorrow. It's going to reset the program on Netflix, and gosh dang it, you guys. Now I'm mad. Now I'm mad at you because you didn't really let me watch Doctor Who on my birthday with all my friends, and it was basically, Lacey and Spencer were just doing the whole, project, and they were convincing me, and now I just can't. This is going to be the last night that I'm going to be able to watch the show because of that. So that's just not very fun, in my opinion. So please don't do that, ever again at my party. Just saying, it's a little wrong for someone to tell you what to do on your birthday, because I'm like a prince. And on my birthday, and I give list of instructions, and the main problem was at my party. It was Lacey and Spencer wanted to go do a YouTube video, and I said, no, let's not. Let's just watch Doctor Who as it is and get on with it. And it's like we're not gonna be here for like 2 weeks or something like that, or something like that. We can always do video games another time, but it's my birthday, so you gotta respect that. And they kept, and every time I would suggest an idea in Metal Gear Solid 3, they would actually shut me up in the middle of the process. Though, and technically that is rude, and that is disrespectful to me. And please just don't do that again at my party. That's just plain rude, and it's just not that very fun. So you two, make sure to actually behave, and but anyways, I forgive you guys. I forgive you guys. Anyways, because you guys are my best friends and you want to hang out with me and do YouTube videos. I understand that, but when it's someone's birthday, you don't tell them what you want to do, what they want to do. It's just now you miss Doctor Who because of that, and they're gonna reset the program sometime in the next 2 weeks because of this. And way to go, Netflix. You just made the most retarded decision of all, to just reset your process on Netflix. So it's going to take us a while to watch it ever again. So anyways, that was the bad news about the party. The good news is I got a lot of great presents, and we also had peanut butter frosted brownies that were so good to all my party mates at my 19th birthday. So that was actually really good as well. These are the top 3 presents. The top 3 presents at my part birthday party, basically. So up first is two games. Two games I got for my birthday, and I never actually had these games because I haven't had the systems before. So let's take a look at one of the most unique Star Wars games for the original Xbox. Yes, this is one of the this was this was a very good present by my best, I want to say, girlfriend. I'm just gonna call her that because she is one of my bestest girlfriends ever. You know, like ever, because you know she cares about me very much. This is Star Wars: The Clone Wars plus Tetris. For the original Xbox, and it's actually a really unique set because I never even actually had this before, and she actually found it on, maybe it was the day of my birthday or something like that, but there was a brand new shipment of games coming in, or donations from the thrift shop, and she said, you know what, oh, why don't I just buy this, basically. So yeah, she just bought this, she snuck it in her one of her presents, and yeah, so that was a very sweet thing. And I am been going crazy to be collecting, you know, like an Xbox system so I can play Star Wars: The Clone Wars. What is actually Star Wars: The Clone Wars? Star Wars: The Clone Wars is basically like an what is it? It's more like a tank game and a Jedi game and a flight simulator, basically. Basically, you're basically just piloting tanks in this one. Not so much Jedi action, but there's a little Jedi action in this one, but mostly it's tanks. I used to go a lot into the what was it? I have a copy for the original GameCube, but I don't know where it is basically. But this is one of the most unique games that I spent hours upon hours every day because it was so addicting because of the multiplayer mode, which is a battle war scenario scene, which takes place in tanks, and your team would actually I would set up a war scene in this game, and I would do an equally matched battle. While everybody was fighting on the battlefield, I snuck around the enemy base, disabled their defense systems, and there was no longer war, basically, in every battle scenario. But you can always take multiple paths in the multiplayer mode if you're playing with a friend. And they can command enemy soldiers to fire at each other. And it's not a tactical based game like those overhead top views. This is more like a tank first person shooter, stuff. I mean, this is one of the most very unique Star Wars games, and I'm very, 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 very excited to be playing Tetris on the original Xbox. I don't have an Xbox yet, but I think I will buy one once I pick up my paycheck or something like that, just to play some, the original Xbox exclusives like the original Halo or Fable or Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which is a really fantastic Star Wars game. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. It basically warms everybody's hearts up. Like it warms hearts up when they play Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's one of the most breathtaking Star Wars games ever made in the era. So if you love RPGs, then I would highly check out Star Wars: The Old Republic for the Xbox. And one of the most shocking games, I'm gonna get this game for the Xbox. I'm gonna get this game for the Xbox. Is Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. I was really shocked about this. You already know the full story about Morrowind, mushrooms everywhere and stuff like that. But I'm very excited. Oh, Halo 2. Halo 2, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get that game. Oh my gosh, Halo 2 is going to be so awesome when I get it. It's going to be my first Halo game ever. I mean, ever. Um, it's going to be my very first Halo game ever. So yeah, that's going to be very exciting when I get my Xbox. I'll show the Xbox off on my channel once I get it. But yeah, this is one of the most very unique experiences that I've ever come across in gaming. So thank you, Leah Anderson, for picking this game up for me. I'm so excited to be testing out Star Wars: The Clone Wars once again and Tetris for the original Xbox. So very neat find, and thank you once again. I love you, Leah, very much. So, anyways, number 2. Up next on our number 2 list. Now, I wanted a retro game, but I did not know what Christopher was going to buy for me. So, it was between S titles, and that is Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis. Now I have a Retron 5 that will play this game, so this game was actually really unique in some ways, and this is one of the very more popular Sega Genesis games that I've ever come across. It's more popular than any other Sega Genesis game or something like that. So Sonic the Hedgehog, really great find, Christopher, for a very cheap price. Too bad it didn't really come with a controller so that I can play it on the actual controller, but on the Retron 5 controller it works fantastic. So thank you once again for picking me up this game and other stuff like that. Okay, now on to the big guns. The big guns that'll fix my audio on the PS4 system. Now we have a very unique headset. This is called the Snowball headset. Not the headset, but the microphone. So I can plug in the USB cord into the PS4, and that'll make my sound audio, all the sound audio issues that you've been hearing around my microphone headset. I think they're going to be fixed with this unit, basically, because the Snowball is basically it's a basic a microphone stand, basically, and this is a really unique product. And you see on here, you hook it up to your Mac or PC, and you do videos and stuff like that. And it's a very unique microphone, stand, basically. So that is the Snowball microphone, basically for all my PS4 footage. So I hope this is going to be a very powerful microphone, because my dad, spent $70, even though that wasn't really necessary. He still got me this unit for the Lincoln Williams show. So that is going to be very cool, in my opinion. So the PS4 audio will be fixed finally. So I cannot wait to test this out. I think I'll be playing Morrowind, not Morrowind, but Elder Scrolls with this microphone, and many other games like Metal Gear or something like that. So yeah, that is my top 3 birthday presents that I received for my actual birthday, and it was actually really cool. Basically, Sonic the Hedgehog fell on the ground, basically. So yeah, it was a very unique birthday party, and thanks again, all you guys, for contributing these products, and especially you, my parents, for donating this to the Lincoln Williams Show for my birthday party. And thank you very, very, very much. This is going to be a very vast world for me to explore in the world of gaming once again on the Lincoln Williams Show. especially this Xbox game which I received from Leah Anderson. So, anyways, thanks once again for another episode of the Lincoln Williams Show. Have a fantastic day, you guys, and I'll see you guys all later. And I think the next episode that we're gonna meet face to face is I'm going to be showcasing the original Xbox. That is right, YouTubers. That is going to be sick out of my mind. So I can't wait to show that off and all the other games that I'm going to be ordering for the unit as well. So, anyways, I'll be back someday, YouTubers.